Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Eevee, Flareon, Turtonator in Pokemon Pocket Ring, climbing our way back up to Master Ball, which we hit in the previous seasons. I'm super excited as this deck took second place in Ursa Day's weekly tournament, so we had to check it out. Let's go. Okay. Looks like we've got Turtonator, Eevee to start. Not bad, not bad. We don't have Kawaii off a rip, so we could lead with Eevee to start getting that draw. We are going first though, however. Against Psychic Energy. I wonder what kind of deck this is going to be. I'm not certain what I should lead with here. I'm worried. I think we'll go Turtonator. Well, no, I think we'll go Eevee. Well, this is a difficult decision. If I had Kawaii, it'd be an obvious decision. I mean, I could draw into Kawaii, so I think we play Turtonator up to the front in the off chance I draw into Kawaii right off rip. Giratina, okay. If this has water energy pop up, it's probably Giratina, Greninja. Okay, we got two Pokeballs. Is what it is. All good. At least we'll get through our deck here. We'll get all of our Pokemon, and then our professors will allow us to really dig. And keep us at 3 cards, which is awesome. So not bad, not bad. Also, Giratina's a little on the slower side. Dang, was really hoping we get Kawaii. But it's all good. Happens. Let's see what we can do. Also, disclaimer, I actually went on a 4-game win streak with this deck already. Felt super good against 2 Silvally Rampardos and 2 Silvally Oricorio. Unfortunately, my audio wasn't recording, so those games are in the bin. You know, we didn't get to post those. Super sad. But we're starting fresh, man, and still having a good time with the deck. Okay, so it is going to be Giratina, Greninja, which is, if you guys are not aware, probably at the moment one of the most meta decks to come out of this current set. I'm not personally sure how I feel about it. We're definitely going to try it on the channel and give our opinion on it, but I'm still like kind of uncertain how I feel about that. Also, something I learned early on in this deck and made a mistake, which I was going to show you, but again, the audio wasn't recording, is always make sure to play an energy before playing Kawaii, because Kawaii ends your turn, just like Giratina's Broken Space. I made a mistake one game where I played Kawaii without using the energy, lost the energy, but still won the game, fortunately. But, you know, just keep that in mind, man. Don't forget. Don't forget that. Okay, we're at minimum going to get a hit off on Giratina before it can do anything here. Because it's going to have to use a turn to Broken Space, which is great. It's good. It's good. The great thing here is he didn't get any... Ooh. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm contemplating using Sabrina to kill Froakie here. But at the same time, I can also hit him for 120. Or 110, sorry. Which is really good. Like, that's really, really good. I think we... Because hitting the Froakie will shut down any future Greninjas, which is, I think, a big deal. Doing damage to Giratina is so-so because we can use Flareon with red to hit it for 150 anyway, and it'll do 20 damage to itself. So yeah, I think we do Sabrina here. I think that's the play. I could be wrong. We're going to find out, but I genuinely think that's the play right now. I think we get rid of potential Greninjas, and then, again, with red, after he swings with Giratina, Giratina's going to lose 20 health, go down to 150. If we pull Flareon like this next turn, we'll kill Giratina. It'll be a wrap. Especially because we'll only need 2 more points, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, hits Professors. Because I just don't see the value in doing 90 damage to Giratina when red plus Flareon is going to make me one-shot Giratina anyway. Oh, Tapu Lele. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're going to put our Eevee to the front. If I don't draw Flareon, at least I can start collecting, right? Okay, didn't get Flareon. Unfortunate, super unfortunate, to be honest. But it is what it is. We could Mars here, or we could Kawaii here. This is kind of a tough one, I think. I definitely think we invest in energy on the Eevee here. The question is, do I Mars or do I Kawaii? I think I Mars. Because again, we're going to lose. Yeah, we're going to lose this here, and Turtonator can't kill Giratina anyway. So I think, yeah, we go ahead and Mars here. And then we collect. We need to get to Flareon. We have 7 cards left in our deck. We're going to draw one here, bring us to 6. Hopefully we get it. Let's go. That's what we need. Okay, then this Eevee will die. We'll bring in the other Eevee. We'll kill Giratina with red. And that'll be game. As long as he doesn't, like, pull off a heal. If he hits a heal, then we might be in a sticky situation. I don't think he'd retreat. Like, from the board state, he's going to be like, okay, I have the advantage, right? And even if he's thinking about Flareon, oh, well, we don't even need red now. That's right. So that's game, which is sweet. As long as we didn't get, like, Mars or red carded, right? Then we take the game here. So it looks really good. Okay, so, you know, obviously Flareon able to compete against Giratina, which is really nice. You got to think about it this way, too. Flareon hits for 130, right? But the thing is that Giratina's always taking 20 damage when Giratina swings, right? So that's a huge W right there. In most cases, unless they cape, you won't even need red to begin with if they've already attacked once, right? Otherwise, you can use red and win the game. Let's go. All right, looks like we're going up against a fighting deck. We got Eevee to start and a Flareon in hand, which is good. It's actually good. It's not bad at all. Now, as I had mentioned before, again, I did fight 4 Silvally decks, beat them all with Flareon. 2 Silvally Rampardos, 2 Silvally Oricorio. Turn 1. I'm gonna call and bet that, like, he ain't got red card or Mars right now. Let's hope he don't. Otherwise, this might hurt. The Pokeball's a W here. We're going to get value out of that no matter what then, which is awesome. Okay, second Eevee's solid. Cool. Not bad, not bad. That's actually really good because we're probably only going to be able to collect with this Eevee, and then we'll have to work into our second Eevee for a Flareon. Because he'll hit for 20 to 40 here, and then next turn he'll kill our Eevee, so... Evolving wouldn't be the play. Not on our frontline Eevee, at least. I'm not going to evolve yet. Because I don't want him to, like, Sabrina and, like, smack my Flareon. That would not be a good time. Right? Ooh, but I also don't want to get, like, Mars or something either. We definitely want to play something here. I'll hit him with Mars here. I have a lot of cards in hand, and I want to start pushing through my supporters. So we'll definitely just do... I need to take action here. So I think the Mars, make him lose 1 card, is something. As long as he doesn't have red card or Mars, we should be in a good spot. Actually, we may have misplayed there. No, we misplayed. I should not have invested energy in the Eevee up front. I should have put it in the Eevee on back. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter because we'd need one in the discard pile anyway if we even wanted a chance of getting 3 energy off rip here. So we're gonna have to tank. He might not have Silvally. He might not have Silvally, which is great. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Let's go ahead and Professors here. Okay. This is good. This is good. We go into our Eevee here. We actually hit a retreat into Turt. We do evolve here because we don't want to risk losing Eevee. Period. We'll grab an energy here with Combust. Right? Now we're going to take 20. I don't want to be Cyrus. I don't want to be anything. So we'll use an early Eevee bag here and heal for 20. Rocky Helm. I'm trying to think where Rocky Helm could become relevant here. I don't think Rocky Helm's going to be too relevant on Turtonator, so we're going to put it on Flareon. and then we'll end turn. Okay, cool. And I'm thinking like Rocky Helm onto, you know, if he drops Rampardos, right? It sucks that we did have to use an EV bag, because something that's really cool about this deck is 2 EV bags and Flareon can one-shot Rampardos, which is actually really nice. Sabrina could be a play later, so I like that. We're gonna Sabrina now. No. I don't think there's value in that, actually. I don't think there's value in that. We have 1 energy in the discard pile. I think that's it. We just end turn there. This is going to be a tight game. This is going to be a tight game. And I think mainly that's because of the misplay I made earlier. The turn 1 Eevee we invested in energy in. We shouldn't have done that. I could have dealt with one of these threats already. Well, actually, no, I still couldn't have. That's right. We already replayed that in our head. I couldn't have. Still, though? Yeah, no, actually, I played it right. No, I didn't misplay. Because, again, we wouldn't have gotten to 3 energy regardless. And the collect does help us dig. So, no, we didn't make a misplay there. See, I knew he might do that, but I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yeah, we Sabrina here. Kill Silvally. It's possible he doesn't have another Silvally in his hand. It's possible, right? So by getting rid of this Silvally, huge threat gone if he doesn't have another one. Otherwise, I don't see why he would have swapped, wasting energy, but who knows? That might be it. If he doesn't have Fossil or Silvally, I mean, even if he has Silvally, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he's cooked. Yeah. I bet you that Mars that we hit earlier was key, and it buried his Silvally. And we're able to take the win because of it. You know what I mean? I think that's what happened here. Obviously, our opponent can't do anything here. Is what it is, man. Good game. Good game overall, man. Flareon is a beast. I really, really like this Pokemon in this deck overall. Again, like I said, unfortunately, the recordings had to get scrapped earlier because no audio. But this would be the 5th Silvally deck I've beaten with Flareon. I truly think that this card is the Silvally counter. Genuinely. So if you don't like fighting Silvally, if you're running into it a lot in the ranked ladder, you definitely need to try this deck, man. All right. Looks like we got potentially another Silvally deck. These are really popular on the ranked ladder right now. It's fighting energy, so I'm assuming so. What do you know, man? We just run into these all day. Literally, the ranked ladder is full of them. Oh, we got first turn going first Kawaii. That is huge. All right, that's the best thing you can ask for in this deck. In fact, this is the first time I've even had it. Now, I'm not going to play the other Turtonator because I don't want to be Sabrina. All right, that's huge because we can go crazy right here. Now, if he doesn't have the Silvally evolution or another Pokemon, we will literally win the game right here. Okay, he gets the cape. He gets the cape. Nice. I'd love it if he played a Fossil, because I'd Sabrina and kill it. Really good damage. Really, really good damage. Super unfortunate he got the cape. Genuinely, super unfortunate. But it's all good. We still have a really, really good hand here. You know? Poké Center Lady goes crazy here. Poké Center Lady goes crazy here, because if he doesn't have Giovanni, we're gonna survive. Boom, let's go. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. If he ain't got Giovanni, man, this thing's cooked. And if he don't drop another Pokemon, That's a quick game. If he gets Silvally, he can't play anything. Ah, he got null. He got null. It's cool. It's cool. No big deal. No big deal. We're still chilling. We're big chilling. We're big chilling. The fact we even get to take out Silvally with this is a fat W, so. Oh, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. We can bust early. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can. That's right. We have discarded energy. I was like, hold up. Might have made a mistake. I don't know if we EV bag here. I think we save the EV bag because at most with Silvally, he can do 120 with red, right? So even if he like Cyruses me, which he wouldn't then be able to red, we wouldn't worry about Flareon getting yanked up. So now, however, we could save it for killing Rampardos. Nah. Nah, I don't want to get Cyrus. I don't want any weird things happening. I don't want anything weird happening. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Nah. I almost made a misplay, though. I used Flareon's ability without checking inside our discard pile first. Maybe you can't even use it if you don't have energy in the discard pile, though. I never tried, so I'm not sure. All right. If that's all he's got, that's game. Yeah, that's what he's got. I'm telling you, this deck crushes Silvally. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the fact that Turtonator has 120, right? Can avoid dying to Silvally. And potentially get some hits off. And on top of that, Flareon is really fast and comes in and can one-shot Silvally. Just boom, boom. Does the job, man. Let's freaking go. All right, we're going first. And again, it's a fighting deck. Bro, there's no way. This is crazy. There's no way. We don't have Kawaii first turn, though. Unless we top deck it. Which would be insane, by the way. Is it going to happen? Ah, it's not. It's not. It's good. It's good. It's all good. We won't early Rocky Helm that, actually. We'll chill out. We'll chill out. Eevee. Eevee. Okay. Eevee and Eevee bag. Okay. 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 Trying to think of the use that Rocky Helm could provide against Turtonator here. Actually, it could provide use. It can provide use. Okay. No, we're going to do it. It's actually, it's definitely the play. I don't know if it's the play to play Eevee yet, though. Sabrina would be devastating, and I don't need Flareon next turn. So, but I also don't want to get Mars or red carded. That would be pretty devastating, too. I don't think he'd Sabrina turn 1 anyway. He'll probably like one of Professors or something, right? That's what I would think. That's what I would think. This deck has to have an insane win rate against Silvally. Well played, Guzma. Well played, Guzma. Yeah, so the reason we wanted Rocky Helm on there is because if he swings, right, it'll leave his Silvally under 100 HP. Then we can one-shot it with Turtonator. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. See, I have a lot of options here. I can Poke Center Lady so that he can't one-shot it with Null next turn. I could also Sabrina to slow him down in energy, which is pretty big as well. The problem is I usually like to save Sabrina to kill fossils, right? But I think we're gonna Sabrina here actually. Now we slow him down in energy. He swings for, you know, 20 to 40. Let's say he hits 40, I go down to 60. Comes to my turn, I heal back up to 90. Then he swings and kills it. Okay, yeah, so we'll put the energy on Eevee. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to wall out here with Turtonator. Just buy time. until we work to the rest of the cards in our deck. I think that's the play. These early decisions right now are actually really important. He got the heads. Unfortunate. If he didn't, we could have been in a much better spot. Because I would have been able to heal, and I would have been able to avoid getting smacked by Silvally and dying here to it. But it is what it is. No big deal. We got Flareon, so that's cool. Yeah, there's no point in using Poke Center Lady here, so we just end turn. Kill Silvally, kill Turtonator, then I'll come in, kill Silvally with Flareon. And I'll probably be in a position where I can just win the game if he doesn't get Fossil, so... If he does get Fossil, not having that Sabrina, it is going to be a problem. Oh, he doesn't have Silvally. Didn't expect that. Genuinely didn't expect that. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll Poke Center Lady here to force him to get Silvally. Yeah, we want to force that out so that I can kill it with Flareon too and burn a card. Okay, here it comes. Oh, he puts it on the one on the back. Okay. I think he's stalling to get Fossil, actually. I don't like that. Oh, no, he's not stalling. He's playing it weird, but he's not stalling. Okay, he gets the kill on Turtonator here. Okay. He just put me in a weird spot, actually. He doesn't have Fossil yet, though, so we're going to bring Flareon to the front. He doesn't have Fossil. So we're going to go aggressive here. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have it, so... I'm going to apply the pressure and start wiping his board. Because, yeah, he can come in and hit for max 120 right here. He already used Giovanni, though, and this deck usually doesn't run red, so I think max he's hitting is 100. So he has to get Fossil here, or it's game. It's really as simple as, do you have Fossil or do you not? He doesn't. That's game. We win. Oh, he hits a Sabrina, actually. Okay. Didn't expect that, so he's stalling some more. Okay, well played, well played. Okay. An interesting play for sure. I'm going to use Kawaii here. I want to burn cards out of my deck, and I don't have a better play right here. He got the Fossil. Okay. I need to get Eevee Bag. We have 6 cards in deck. And we also have a Professor's. We need to get Eevee Bag because 2 Eevee Bags with Flareon will let us one-shot Rampardos. And we're going to need that. We are going to need that. It's like we just have to. Okay. Oh. Ooh, this is scary. We might take the L here. There's our Eevee Bag, which we do need. Getting another Eevee here could change things, actually. Let's think. This is a difficult decision here. Okay. Yeah, we just needed one more energy on Eevee here. We could go for a tie. I think we might have to go for a tie. I think that's what we're going to have to go for here. I don't think we have a choice to go for anything other than a tie, unfortunately. Because see how I took that damage there? I have to heal this. I don't have a choice. I have to EV bag him and go for the heal. Otherwise, Rampardos will come in and one-shot me. Now, if he has red, we're going to get one shot anyway. Actually, no. Because of our second Flareon, we can win, I think, with EV Bag and Flareon. Hold on. Hold on. I think we have it. Hold on here. I think we take the win here, actually. Watch this. This is cool. This is actually really cool. I didn't see this before. Again, I play these decks in ranked and I learn them in ranked for you guys, right? So this is going to be super interesting. Wait. Okay, so I need to poke a center lady to heal, then use Combust to retreat, and then swing with Flareon. Right? Yeah, so we Pokey Center Lady here. I hope I do this right. We have to hope he doesn't have Sabrina too, but even if he does, I think we tie if he has Sabrina or Cyrus. So let me grab an energy. Okay, we hit a retreat into this Flareon. We hit a Combust. Yeah, this is exactly what we need to do. We drop another energy. We hit an EV bag. Oh, that heals both. Well, I actually didn't know that. I wondered if it did. Okay. I wasn't sure if the reading meant that it would or not. Okay, and then we hit for 130. And actually, even if he was to go for the tie game, we would win if he doesn't place a fossil. We might just have this game in the bag. He doesn't have a fossil. And he has Cyrus. That's okay. That's okay, because Rampardos will kill himself during the swing. And we'll win the game. Let's go. Let's go. And the reason that is, so even though we both get a point here, I have a Pokemon on the bench. So I take the win in this draw scenario. That was crazy. Yo, really, really cool tech from the Flareon deck. Taking an insane victory. One of the funnest games I've had in a long time, genuinely. I thought it was all over. You guys saw me. I thought it was over. I was like, wait. And then I was like, okay, no, we can go for a draw. And then I was like, oh, no, wait, we can go for a victory. Let's go, man. Woo. Closing thoughts. I think this deck is amazing. I absolutely believe this deck to be the Silvally counter. Doesn't matter if they're doing Silvally Rampardos or Silvally Oricorio. I dominated Silvally decks 90% of the time. Literally fought them over and over and only lost one time out of all my Silvally matchups. So if you guys are running into Silvally a lot in the ladder, definitely check this deck out. We also beat a Giratina deck, which is also super popular in the meta right now, and I broke down exactly how you're able to beat that and why it does seem like it could consistently beat that deck. Overall, I really enjoy this deck. Definitely one of my favorites to come from the new set so far. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.